Hello everyone and welcome to video 7. The topic is immigration. The agenda for today, we will talk about the pros and cons of securing the border, the process, something to ponder, the current border law, analogies, some food for thought, maybe something that resonates with you. And there'll be a chart and link with some videos and information on this topic of immigration. So the pros of securing the border. It strengthens national security, prevents illegal border crossings, combats human trafficking, combats drug smuggling. The cons. There's potential for abuse of power, ethical dilemmas, and negative public perceptions. So the process, there's a link below, and again, I'm going to talk about the links that you have to copy. Again, maybe there's a way you could figure it out on your own, but from what my end, when I have the video itself, let me just try it right now, but I don't think it does work. Nope, doesn't work. So you will have to highlight it, put in the toolbar to watch the video. But the link below talks about the steps to, immigration, the naturalization process. Something to ponder is it fair to others who are going through the proper procedure? So the people that are crossing illegally, there are people that are actually going through the right channels, the right process, and there's some who are just, basically cutting through the line. 15 to 20 million crossings. Could be higher than that, but that's the number of people that have come across illegally. Are there good people? Absolutely, there are good people. There are people coming here to try to assimilate, to try to make a better life for themselves. They're trying to escape a bad situation in their own country. Absolutely, there are good people. But in the law of numbers, there are also going to be bad people. And I'm not putting a percentage on it because I don't know these people, but there are good and bad, simply put. However, there is a vetting process which is necessary due to the fact that we need to know who's coming into the country for the right reasons and who's coming in for nefarious reasons. The current border law is called the Immigration and Nationality Act. It allows the United States to grant, excuse me, it allows the United States to grant up to 675,000 permanent immigrant visas each year across various visa categories. Typically, if you arrive at the border with no entry documents, you will be removed immediately. If you have a credible fear of persecution, you are subject to a detention while your asylum claim is being considered. So we allow a substantial amount of people, up to this amount, 675,000 per year. We can grant that, I should say. But again, there's a process involved, which I explained in the previous slide. So some analogies, some people who might consider, why can't people just come across, the border and come into the U.S.? They're trying to make a better life. I apologize. Allergies are kicking in today. They're trying to make a better life for themselves. Well, here's some things to consider. If you have a party or social gathering, are you inviting anyone and everyone to your gathering? If you're at the grocery store and you're the 10th person in line, someone decides to go to the front of the line, and you say, why did that person go to the front? And they say, well, he didn't feel like waiting. He didn't feel like going through the process. Are you okay with that? Do you see where I'm going with this? Are you letting people you don't know into your house in general? If you don't know the people, are you letting them into your house? Of course not. Is anyone allowed into your child's school? No. I'm a retired teacher, and I will tell you that people came and had to say, this is Mrs. So-and-so, I'm picking up my son or daughter. There's a reason for that. It's for security and safety of the school. You might have an alarm system in your house. Do you lock your doors? A secure border, the process that's involved equals safety and security for our country. Just as I said, it's safety and security for your house, whether you lock your doors at night, hopefully you do. You have an alarm system. Why do people do it? To protect their family. The borders are to protect our country. A secure border. So here's a chart. I'm going to have you read this on your own, but basically it shows you the numbers from 2016 the number of migrant encounters. They went up. You can see how they went up here. Just keep in mind that 2016 to 20 was during the Trump presidency, and then 20 to 24, 24 is not listed here, is the Biden-Harris administration. The monthly number of encounters has soared since 2020, when the coronavirus pandemic temporarily forced the U.S.-Mexico border to close and slowed migration across much of the world. In April of 2020, the Border Patrol recorded around 16,000 encounters, which is among the lowest monthly total in decades. So here's a link that talks about the encounters. To Pew Research Center did the reporting on this, and you can see for yourself the specific numbers. Two other links for you, information about the border. One is an interview with Tom Homan, the former Homeland Security advisor, or I don't know his exact title, but he's a former head of Homeland Security. That's what I'm looking for. And this other video, it talks about the border situation, more information on it. And once again, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Really would appreciate that. And I will continue bringing you valuable information, but please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you later on the next video, which will be video number 8. Bye-bye.